The Dallas Cowboys may be coming off one of their best regular seasons, but once again, they were disappointing come playoff time in the Jerry Jones era. But that doesn't mean they still don't have a bright future ahead of themselves. The core of the roster is still really strong, and with just a few good additions in the offseason, they could be a team to be reckoned with in 2022. If Jerry Jones could build a star defense to get the Cowboys back to the Super Bowl for the first time since 1996, here are some of the guys he should add if he wants an all-star, all-Pro Bowl defense. Let's begin with the defensive ends. Randy Gregory and Doris Armstrong are free agents. DeMarcus Lawrence is under contract, but there have been minor rumblings about being a potential salary cap casualty. Terrell Basham and Chauncey Golston are the only defensive ends on the Cowboys roster with much playing time to provide depth. Micah Parsons, of course, fits into the equation as well because of his versatility to play defensive end and linebacker, but overall the lack of depth at the position should be one of the Cowboys' top priorities to upgrade this offseason. The Cowboys might want to consider adding defensive tackle Malcolm Brown of the Saints and Aaron Donald of the Rams and J.J. Watt of the Cardinals while you're at it, and build an all-star defensive end crew. Over at linebacker, with Leighton Vander Esch and Keanu Neal, both free agents, Micah Parsons becomes pretty much the only linebacker the Cowboys can count on in 2022. As good as he was as a rookie, even he is going to need help, and there is always the defensive end question with him. So Foyeshin Olakun of the Falcons would be a great addition. Heck, even go after Von Miller of the Rams and Dante Hightower of the Patriots and just have an all-stud linebacker core. Meanwhile, in safety, other than Donovan Wilson, the Cowboys have little to no proven depth at the safety position heading into this 2022 season. Jaron Kearse, Malik Hooker, and DeMonte Casey are all free agents. Maybe Israel Mukuamu can emerge as a key contributor in his second year, but Dallas can't depend on that happening. They need to be proactive in order to upgrade and stabilize the back end of their secondary. The Cowboys can add Marcus Williams of the Saints, or go big or go home by adding Stephon Gilmore or even Joe Hayden. The cornerback position is an interesting one for the Cowboys. While the depth at that position from 2021 could remain exactly the same, they could still stand to find a better starter opposite of Trayvon Diggs, especially since Anthony Brown could be a potential salary cap casualty. Hopefully, both Kelvin Joseph and Nahshon Wright step up and improve their games, but the Cowboys shouldn't rule out trying to upgrade the position this offseason, maybe by adding some veteran and championship experience with Richard Sherman, who most likely will be cut by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we close out on a defensive tackle side of the ball. Tristan Hill, Neville Gallimore, Osa Odigizua, and Quinton Baona provide some encouraging young talent. However, the Cowboys could still stand to bolster the position considering how they struggled against the run in 2021. Don't be surprised if they try to find a few upgrades in both free agency and the 2022 NFL Draft. Via free agency, they can go after Calais Campbell or Akeem Hicks. Look, if the Cowboys want to return to the Super Bowl, Jerry Jones must build a star-studded defense. Look at the Rams. Look what they did. And they're back playing for the big game. Jerry, just listen for once and build a all-star defense.